Good evening. These are the news we did at Titchfield and Winchester on Tuesday, the 27th of January 2026. If you're born today, you're in Aquarius. Anyway, right, so anyway, what the hell? Beginner moves. Then you'll find proper teaching videos of all the beginner moves. You'll find links to those in the description at the bottom of the YouTube video. But the intermediates, they went like this, like 7, 8. So we started off with a travelling block turn. And then we went into a catapult, into a basket. Gentle hands there, wrapping in, backwards, forwards, unwrap face. Return signal behind the back for a hip swizzle walkaround. 1, 2, raise, face, return and back. So it starts off man's left, man's right. Push away, take a step back. Kind of feels like a travelling return to begin with. You're going to be pulling the left hand across in front of you as the man steps in and begins to swap sides. But rather than leading a travelling return, you get your right hand ready and transfer the lady's hand from your left to your right. You've stepped in beside your lady as the lady steps forwards. You're facing her sideways and you block. Okay, travelling block. Now it's the travelling block turn. So fellas, you continue to swap sides. You take the right hand through in between you up and over the lady's head to turn a clockwise way around and lower the face. Finish off with a return and step back for move number 2, which is the catapult into a basket. Pull down and raise like a normal catapult. Lean forwards, back to the side, all like a normal catapult. So from here, fellas, you're now going to let go of the right hand. You're going to go as if to spin your lady. Same movement, but with not so much power. Okay. So you're leading your lady forward, she starts turning to her right, and when she's coming around, when her hand's nearest you, you can go over the top, or you can go underneath and change hands and prepare like a Wurlitzer, okay? So it feels briefly like a Wurlitzer, but we're now going to go into a basket. So you're going to take your right hand across to the right, flick it out to the right, but keep hold to make the lady turn to her left. Lady's going to take your right arm over the top and wrap into a basket. Fellas, you don't stay where you were, you step to the side, lady, and collect. Normal basket, and lean backwards, forwards, unwrap, face, return, and finish off. Move number 3, you step away and signal with your right arm and a half Nelson behind your back, too far away for the lady to take hold, but it's a signal. So, on the next beat, fellas, you're going to side step in, you sweep your left hand out behind you and up. The lady tries to take hold of the hand behind the back and you take it away before she succeeds, but it's done its job and made the lady turn to her right, start turning to her right. Maybe now going to quickly turn to your left, to face your lady, and you're going to take thumb to the floor, your right hand, fingertips go into the small of the lady's back. You both keep swapping sides, ladies turning to your right, men to your left, and fellas, you then going to drop your left hand down and extend it out in front of you in the swizzle position. Okay, so your right hand ends up on the lady's hip. So from here, then you're going to take your left hand back through, over your right arm, in between you, and pull a little bit with your right hand to make the lady step forwards, turning to her left, is make you walk all the way round in front of her, to the far side of her, and collect her like a first move. And as soon as you collected her, you now do 2 beats of walking around, big steps on this one for once, rotating, and you're doing about 3/4 of the turn there or thereabouts. So you walk around for 1 and 2. And then fellas, you can sweep your left hand up and over the lady's head, pull the leg on the lady's hip to turn around and face, finish off with a return, et voila.